Personally, I think the problem with our current rap culture, like music, is all these rappers bragging about violent crimes, about murder, bragging about consuming excess amounts of drugs and alcohol, and just hiding their true identity for the fame. So that when their true self does come out, everybody's gonna make fun of them, or everybody's gonna call them fake for dirt, or uh, a industry plant. The first person that comes to mind, for at least one of these topics, is Famous Dex. Famous Dex was actually one of my personal favorite rappers back in 2016, 2017. And I was around that. I was like 16, 17 around the age. I was born in 2000, so I was a teenager back when I was listening to Famous Dex. I loved his songs. Um, he rose to fame with songs that include "Drip for My Walk," "Cook Time," and "With Your Bitch." My personal favorites were "Checkmate," "No Reason," and "Windmill." Also, "Big Blue." Those songs, their beats and the lyrics in the songs were just so different and unique. They were really like they put you in like a outer space dimension Mario underwater type vibe. I don't know how to explain it, but that's what it felt for me. I felt I was out of the world. I felt like I was on this planet. His last songs that even touched the mill were, I think, 3 to 5 years ago, which is kind of a long time. No, actually, it is a long time. And ever since then, he's been tipping further and further into the hole. He actually even deleted some songs off online because they bombed that hard. I remember going back on YouTube back in like I think a year ago, and I was playing a Famous Dex song, and now I came back and it's not there anymore. I forgot what song it was, but it had like maybe like 10k views, something like that. It was really low. Now, honestly, his story gets more tragic as we move on to his Instagram page.
About me. Suck my dick. If I do this, oh, it go viral. Just cause I nodded off, bro. Let me talk my shit. I really didn't want to say what I wanted to say about all this. Dex, you on drugs? You don't know.
I tryna wake up, and niggas say you bad, if you with me. If I'm lying, then I'm flying. Prosecutors tryna get me. I had to break off with my bitch.
On his Instagram, he's abusing drugs, and he's telling his friends and family to shut the fuck up. I don't need you guys. Shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. And when someone is in drug addiction, you can't force them to go to rehab. I mean, you can, but it's not gonna stick. It's like forcing someone that doesn't want to work to work. They're gonna go to work on the first day, but they're not gonna do anything. So it's like all that work is not gonna do anything. So it's not gonna matter. It's actually really sad because seeing him going from like songs like "Windmill" with Jay Critch and Rich the Kid to this, it's a crazy transformation. I don't want to call him a crackhead, but that's what he's acting like. And I really wish the best for Famous Dex. I really fucking do, because his voice and beats, like I said, were so different. And honestly, as of right now, it seems like the trio out of the three, it seems like Rich the Kid is doing the one that's doing the best. Jay Critch, he's not doing any drugs, but it doesn't seem like any of his songs are hitting at all. It seems like a lot of his songs are flopping as well. Which, it's kind of, people from like 2016, 2017, 2018 era, they have to pivot to a different direction. They keep having the same flow, or like, they don't pivot hard enough. Like, they don't actually try. Now, an even crazier transformation is Famous Duck's cousin, aka Little Wop. He got big from a song called "Lost My Mind." But I remember him from Backwoods, which was a really, really good song. I liked. It was like, it wasn't that well known, but to me it wasn't. Like in my friend group and I, it was. He's known for his deep, raspy, grunge-like voice. Recently, he traded in his deep voice, dreads, and jewelry for wigs and a hype.
You hoes really be mad for real. I be mad too. I be mad too. I'm not playing with none of you hoes, none of you niggas. My foot on y'all motherfucking neck all year. Be mad, get mad. Like
2 to 3 years ago, he came out as bisexual. Then, another interview, he's trans. For big time fans of Lil Wop, this came out of left field. Now, in another more recent interview, he claims he's straight and likes girls.
shit, I'm a boy, I'm a man. That's all I can say. I'm a boy.
And being respectful here, what about your sexual orientation as well?
What's that?
Heterosexual, bisexual, homosexual?
I like bitches.
So he's all over the place. About 2 to 3 years ago, he said he was bi. And then in another one, like 11 months ago, he said he was trans. And then in another one, like I think maybe like a couple weeks ago, he said he likes guys. I don't know, man. He's all over the place. Now, what some people are speculating that the whole trans and bi thing was like a humiliation ritual, which is what some people in the industry have to go through in order to get the fame. Well, for instance, Kevin Hart, and like on SNL a couple years ago, 5, 10 years ago, he was wearing a wig, or he was wearing like not a wig, but like a dress or some type of something like that, like a dress, or he had to show up naked. It was something like that. I forgot what it was, and that was kind of making him like remove his ego, making him. It was it's gonna show like you that you're a dog. If we want to jump, you're gonna jump for the money. If we want to bark, you're gonna bark. You know, it's kind of. I wouldn't. I don't know if that's true or not. That's what people are speculating. There's loads of theories out there. Another theory is that this is just to stir up some controversy and to get him some more views and more to get him back into the music industry. You know, to get him more views. Now, what do I think? Personally, I think this is just a classic case of hiding your fame before you're actually famous. He was probably already bi or trans before all this, and he didn't because then not gonna lie, in the rap culture, if you're gay or you're trans, there have been gay and trans rappers, but it's really really hard to get famous that way. If you're gonna be trans, no matter if your shit is good, even female rappers have a hard time getting famous because the rap game. Not gonna lie, it's a really dominated area. It's a really black male dominated era. That's I'm gonna say how it is. That's what it is. There's a lot of black males, and that's what it really is. Yes, there are a lot of female rappers, but I don't know what the ratio is. But I'm gonna say like the male to female ratio is probably like 8 to 1 or 10 to 2, something like that. It's probably really drastically high. Hope everyone that watched this video was informed and entertained. That's it for now. Peace.